предыдущих сериях. Начинать серия. Ну, еще Хлоя пиздячек получит. Впервые вижу его папашу. Зачем тут вообще давать выбор, ёбаный в рот? Трагедия? Ну, я предпочту смерть. Ебать. Ой, что же я такое жмякнул. Итак, всем здорово, народ, с вами SLDK, 9-я часть прохождения Life is Strange, Before the Storm. Пробрались, собственно, в дом Рэйчел, чтобы своровать одежду, потому что они как-то решили уже сейчас ебаться. Вот. Познайте, кто не проходил оригинальный лист и смотрит сейчас это прохождение, ну, типа, как бы вам так сказать-то, не знаю, что будет дальше, конечно, блядь.
Our star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
Была ею.
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must? I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm more of a burger a la king kind of gal.
She's funny, this one.
I'm aware.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but
Да,
with
даже
you
не
and Rachel
представляешь,
becoming such
насколько.
fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please? Of course.
Бля, спасибо, что не стали выбирать.
I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber. Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here? Totally. Your parents love me. They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
Ну, в этом я
that
мастер.
I would normally say. Exactly.
В этом я
Just some
просто ебаный
quality
спец.
time with the Ambers. What could possibly... go wrong? Huh. Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud.
Очень знакомая
It's
ситуация.
like 1,000 times more skeevy when the skeeviness is all polite to your face. They
По
say
факту.
all news is local, but damn.
Да, всего лишь одна искра,
Guess
способная,
some families
собственно.
actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives.
Ну, ты в одной из реальностей, Хлоя тоже съездила в
Easy to
Париж, так
see who
что...
wears the literary pants around here.
Давайте-ка присядем. Я со мной начну диалог или нет? Вау. Клевое креслица.
So this is what normal looks like. It's somehow way more boring and way weirder than I imagined. It's crazy to picture Rachel growing up here and being happy here, at least before she met me. And now I'm taking her away. Or is she taking me away? This doesn't really seem like the kind of place people run away from. What am I saying? Fuck this place.
Согласен полностью. Если слезу в компе, кто-нибудь
Doing the
ничего не
play was
скажет?
bad enough without having to read about it afterwards. Hope Drew's okay, though.
Угу. Ну, просто отзывы о пьесе.
How to clear browser history, followed by a gap for all of yesterday. That's like cheating asshat 101. Poor Rachel.
Как очистить историю браузера. Да.
Holy
Вариант
shit.
диалоги появился.
That's the guy who attacked Drew. I know I
Что?
did the right thing giving Drew his money back, but man, I wouldn't want to be on this guy's bad side.
Еба. Вот этих двух мы помним. Вот опять это сэра Шелюха. Фандер Сирс. А, блядь. Да, нам Да, походу, блядь, наверное. Как он-то с ними замешан?
Hi,
А может,
Mr.
поэтому у
Amber.
него и столько денег из-за
Chloe,
этого.
What
Может
can I
быть.
do for you?
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just wanna shake her? Yeah. Me neither. So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly. What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
Duty calls. Good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Ну, прям петушня. Ну, прям максимально реально скучный, дефолтный человек. Он вообще почти как, блядь, робот, я хуй его знает. Картина на стене.
Oh, I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit.
Ой, ой.
Damn. Wonder if this is a family heirloom. How many cabinets do you need?
Сначала, думаю, нужно поговорить немного. Ну, еще
Rachel
пара
and I
фоток.
both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess.
Да, скорее всего.
So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the diner. If I open this, will skeletons come spilling out?
Хм.
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
О, майки. Прям Макс Колфилд без суперсил.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight. You borrowed that shirt from Rachel. We call it the Rorschach shirt. What do you see?
Я вижу и череп, и птицу. Пусть будет череп.
I definitely see a skull.
Interesting. Well, wash it before you bring it back.
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
Yes, she was. Though, to be fair, she's pretty awesome every night. I wish I were half as driven when I was her age.
Me too.
I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me. Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
Those are some strong words. You think he lives up to them?
He's fantastic at what he does. Of course, he's only human.
Or subhuman?
What?
What?
I thought you said something.
Nope.
Блять, Хлоя, ты чё?
So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
Бля, люди вообще юмора не
You're a
понимают.
riot, Chloe.
Alright, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Piece of cake. It's off to the table with you.
Я надеюсь, сейчас не выйдет так, что я случайно разобью их. Нет, все хорошо.
What the Amber family considers entertainment looks a
Uh-huh.
lot like what I consider homework.
Я, ребят, дурак, забыл завести таймер временной свой. Блять, еще раз забыл. О. Блин, Джойс разрывает мне мое маленькое сердечко черненькое, гнилое. Аж как-то грустненько, блин. Так, тарелки есть? Едем дальше.
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Да, мне тоже так кажется, просто
Something
будет
else?
трудно.
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Вот мудло.
Thanks.
Блюдок, блять, но он меня подбешивает, нахуй. Он тоже подбешивает, он такой, сука, вот прям, блядь, такой, блядь, знаете. Так
Yes,
вот, по
Chloe?
болтаймеру забыла завести, возможно, растянул немножко
The
хронометраж.
boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding.
Господи.
It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
Как я доберусь до Китая, блядь. Пиздец, люди вообще подъебонов не понимают. Я надеюсь, Хлоя сейчас ничего не разобьет.
Glasses. Damn. The Ambers are fancy as shit.
То чё, когда в России рюмка это наоборот, но означает, что ты немножко этот алкаш.
it's the
Или любишь
triangle-shaped one.
выпить.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Хлоя, ну, ну это пиздец. Прям фу.
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh,
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
you are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit.
У меня есть зажигалка, не парьтесь. Кажется, это еще...
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Кстати, блядь, Эмбер это же уголь. Ну, типа тлеющие угольки, как бы сами по себе считаются. Фамилии. Вот очень много с огнем. Рэйчел Эмбер. Вообще Хлоя Прайс. Прайс это что, ценник у нас? То есть как бы Уолфилд, не знаю. Ну, тоже что-то
Chloe,
наверняка
are
значит.
you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial. What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
It's almost surreal. They say a fire like that could only come from a crime of passion.
Passion. What does that mean?
I don't know. You tell me. 'Cause you're the DA, of course.
Нихуя
Certainly
сейчас
troubling.
пойду.
The latest report from the commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift, it is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared
У
for
нее прям
and
горит
never,
пиздец.
ever taken for granted.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel!
Crap. I'm so clumsy. Rachel, can you come help me find another
Stop
fork?
it, Chloe. I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad.
Твою
You're a
мать,
hypocrite.
все
Okay?
понеслось.
I know. You lying, cheating, piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel, honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman. Best part is, she and I use the same drug dealer.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for one fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Ебать, чё? Да вы, блядь, рофлите нахуй. Это чё за пиздец? Блять, вы удивили деда нахуй. Вообще шок, блядь. Ебануться. О, блядь.
The finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs.
Да, с Дрю я тоже пиздец проебал. Ой, извините. Кота прижал, проебался очень.
Collecting names of the lovers that went wrong. The lovers that went wrong. Well, I've lost it all, I'm just a silhouette on a lifeless face.
Ебать, сколько уже Хлои дома не появлялась? Бля, какая же у них все-таки охуенная комната. Бля, чё все так плохо у всех? Ну чё за пиздец? Так, мать Рэйчел, блядь. Чё за нахуй?
When you broke my chest. And if you're in love, then you are the lucky one.
Почему он станет таким говнюком? Почему все так нехорошо? Ну прям пиздец. Во, это чё, воровская звезда какая-то, что ли? Ну, кстати, она хотя бы на Рэйчел похожа. Лицом, по крайней мере. Причем такие вещи замечаешь, только когда тебе говорят, вот это мать такого-то человека. И ты такой, ладно, похоже. Не, ну я больше лицом на мать похож. То есть вы не подумайте, моя мать красотка просто в возрасте. Ну, я имею в виду... Ну ладно, неважно, короче. Блять, это просто пиздец какой-то, ебать, взрыв нахуй. Как же я рад, что мне хоть что-то еще в этой жизни не заспойлерили, блять. Вот это мув. А что делать теперь, блять? Это пиздец. Вообще шок нахуй, я вообще в ахуе, блядь, сейчас. Ладно, ребят, я еще на эмоциях. пиздую, лучше ничего не буду говорить. На этом закончу прохождение, оно вышло очень коротеньким, вы уж извините. Но на этом я заканчиваю 9-ю часть, или 8-ю, не знаю, вроде 9-ю часть прохождения Life is Strange. И прямо сейчас мы едем дальше. Всем удачи, до скорых встреч, огромное вам спасибо, что смотрите это дерьмо. Не забудьте лайк, подписочку, это если хотите. И, пожалуйста, напишите комментарий, очень вас прошу. Всем удачи и до скорых встреч.